Zulcron Sports YouTube channel. Today, me and Matty are doing our yearly road trip that we have in our Christmas holidays. It's the 6th of January, I believe, or the 5th. Matty goes back to work on the Monday, which is the 8th, I believe. Luckily, I'm off for another couple of weeks after this, but like I say, it's our annual trip. Last year we went down the Holderness, the year before that we were out down Whitby, Scarborough area, but basically we just make a full day of somewhere where the conditions look right for. Now, Matty has been itching to come up to Arbroath since the first time I came up a few months back. He's seen the potential of the fishing, and like I say, he's just been itching, so he's pulled me leg. We are up Arbroath today. Conditions look good. We've had a good easterly all week, and the easterly is just starting to die down. We've probably got a 6-foot swell there now. So we're starting on this mark where I finished my last video, or the Christmas special, and we're going to move to the Arbroath cliffs later on and fish around that area. Not giving away specific details, but people who recognise the area will be able to tell the marks. Yeah, let's get set up and get into it, shall we? Right then, so the rig, 7-ounce grip lead, £30 rotten bottom link in the orange there, if you can see that, then a rotten bottom clip, £100 rig body, bead, power swivel bead onto another power swivel, £70 hook length down onto the business end, dongle, perfection loop there, 5/0 Mutsu circle, £100 braid doubled over with a knot in the middle of it and a bead. Gosh. First bait then. I'm gonna go cart wing and probably bluey. Baits for today, I should probably mention. Yellows and blacks live, bluey, cart, cod boilies, squid, and a tub of coral and mussel. So got a nice variety of baits. I would like to have had some mackerel, but the shops weirdly didn't have any in, which is fine. I got bluey, which is good enough for me. Fantastic bait up here as well. This one might be a bit of a longer episode. We are going to be, or it might be split into 2 parts. We are going to be out all day. Remember guys, if you are using cart wings that are wrapped in cellophane, put your rubbish in your box. Nice cart wing from Joe Morrison, and also nice tub of mixed from Joe Morrison. That's not pure stuff, that's mixed stuff. Matty's just getting a bait set up behind us, I believe. It's got a hole down the middle for me dingle dangle to go through. And that's the perfect size in my opinion. So I'm just going to nick the bait through the top just a little bit, not too much to where it impacts the movement of the bait, but just enough. I'm actually going to snip a little bit more of that head off so that my bead goes all the way down to the bottom. There you go. Bead is just poking out the bottom of the bait. Now that bead is there just to simply stop the bait floating about down and masking that when I'm casting. Yeah. I've got ice on me bait elastic. Nice. Got a lot of cart wings with us. I think I've got 20 cart wings and 7 or 8 of them cod boilies that I made. So I got plenty of bait. You warm, son? Everything's still pretty frozen, so just do your best to wrap it up. Give everything a little bit of a squish to make it a bit better. Boom. Nice, lovely cart and bluey bait. Only a small one to start with, see what's about, see if there's much weed in this hole. But aye, I'll turn these around and get this chucked down. Well, just going to cast this first one out. No need for big casts here. But I've got my £50 braid on, so I'll still give it a little bit just to play with. And I'm actually just going to stand in the water with my rod. Eh? Yours? I'm going to stand in the water with my rod because there's a lot of weed in the front of this surf. So if I stand in the water, I should be able to keep my rod tip above it. Last time I was here we had the same problem, and this is all I was doing to counteract that as well. Right then, guys and girls. We had a little bit of weed in the middle of the hole, so we've moved left towards a rock skier. As you can probably see there in the background, there's a nice bit of white water where the surf's coming over. It's sort of a little bit protected from the weed. The weed is sort of gathered in the middle of the hole, so we're casting down the rock scars, and I'm just getting a little one, probably about a pound or so, just size. But I'm going to get this one back. As you can see there, dongle rig right down its neck, even for a small one. Again, dongle rigs only lip hook fish. Nope. Sorry, only lip hook cod. Nah, right down its neck, nearly every time. I know it's all to do with whether the fish is hungry, etc. But this little fella definitely was. 5/0 Seaglow Chinook right down its schneck. Bait barely fit in its mouth. But I'm going to quickly return this one. And hopefully he goes back to fight another day. Do you want to come with me? Let's do it. There we go, that's that one returned. He did swim off. And I'm just going to watch the beach in case he comes back up while I get my next one baited up. Cheers, that's one.
Well, there's a little mop there. Very small. I got it on a cod boilie and a piece of mackerel. Only casting about 50-60 yards. On the dongle rig. I've started using them and all. Just lipped in the top of the mouth, and that's in that solid bit at the top there. And obviously he's going to go back because it wasn't going to. So yeah, hopefully the bigger ones show up.
Well, third cast in the better spot where there was no weed, and Fish number 2, again, only a smaller one. Me and Matty are gonna quickly run off through another hole and hopefully try and target the better or bigger fish. So, aye, wish us luck. Cheers. Lost me lead on that last cast there with the fish. So, like I said, mark number 2 of the day. Lovely hole in front of us. Fished here last time. Smaller tides today though, so it should work in our favour. As in the hole hopefully shouldn't empty out as much as it did last time. That's my theory anyway. Bait you going for, Mats?
Squid carp, maybe put a bit of mussel on the back of it.
Squid carp and mussel. Very nice. Just gonna go for a carp boilie with a bit of blue dog up the back. What's blue dog? Bluey. Bluey. Bring this a little bit closer so you can see me. Right, and so I'm just going to nick the top of my circle hook through the knot in my bandage. Why am I trying to do that with my weak hand? All fingers and thumbs. Just like so. I'll pull the braid down through the slit, like so. Now it's buried. Close them back up. Make sure that's all central, like that, and now get your bait elastic. Bait elastic required. I'm actually just going to fillet this quickly with my knife, just to take the bulk out of it and get the spine out. I don't like the spine. I like being able to mould my baits. So if I can take the spine out, I will. There we go. Spine gone. Spine gone. So I'm just going to put the fleshy parts around the boilie. All ready to go? Come and show us, mate. What have you got?
So, it is a full cartwing on a Joe Morrison's. It's gone a bit soft. One of my flasks is
expired.
Yeah, pretty much. So I'm trying to get rid of them first. I've got a little bit of squid, Joe Morrison's, and a bit of mackerel, which was also Joe Morrison's. Nice and red. Just going to get that lobbed into this whole bind just now.
Very nice, mate.
On the dongle rig.
Matty's on the dongle as well.
Aye.
Proof's in the pudding.
Definitely is.
But same for me. Well, not same for me actually. Carp boilie, bluey fillet up the back, dongle rig. Let's get them out here. Right, first cast on the second mark resulted in my third fish and Matty's second. Matty's just unhooking his there now. Yep. However,
mine's small, like.
Matty's just got a little one, it's probably just undersized, isn't it?
It isn't size.
It's what?
It ain't size, I don't think. Maybe just say size.
And I've getting one probably 2.5, 3 pound. He's quite a little.
Yeah?
Yeah, 2 pound, 2.5.
Dark in it off the off the dark hill.
Aye. It's got a lot of dark spots. But get in. Again, dongle rig right down its neck.
Yeah,
I mean,
mine wasn't all, and it's small fish.
Aye, small fish, and this was right down as
right
well.
Down.
But I think
I've
got my first keeper.
Aye.
Happy days.
Right, swim back.
Right, dongle rigs, right down. Quality stuff. Well, same mark. We've just made a move. We were fishing in the back of the hole, which is now emptied out a bit. We were fishing over a reef right in front of us. Our braid was hanging down onto the reef. Now we're in a bit of a hole, the same hole I should say. We came up the left side of the scar and we were going to be plopping back into that same hole where we know the fish are. Hopefully one of us can pull out a better one. I had another one which I've got in my bag, I'll show you it in a bit. And Matty had another one as well. So that's me on 4 and Matty on 3. So aye, it's alright considering we've only been here a couple hours and we've had a little walk to this mark as well, so a lot of that time was consumed by that. But yes, I'll bring you back. Try and keep an eye on it where he's casting next. Without flying over there. What, like, straight? Yeah. Are you going more that way, like? Yeah. I'm going that straight, like, right, yeah, I'm about there.
Well, I'm just getting this one in here. It's probably about £2 plus. I think it was on a carp boilie and a bit back one. Only lobbing into this hole here, it's pretty easy to be honest. It's just whether or not you're going to find a fish. I'm going to keep this one. I'm hoping for the bigger ones, but it's good sport, keeping us busy. Cheers.
Just enter another fish there now as I was changing the battery. Is it? Yeah.
Hi. Just right there on the side of the dongle with a perfection loop. The beard. There's that.
Very nice, mate.
Perfect.
Perfecto. Well done, Matt.
And he's got a crab in him.
Does he? Get him on for bait. Well done, mate. Well, that bait was in the water no more than a couple of minutes. Ooh. Another one, about £2 probably. Dongle rig, pretty much right down again. Happy days. About £2 or so. Happy with that. Get in. Right, let's sort this bait out and get another one sent out. Cheers. Next bait and ready to go out. Bluey, carp boilie, and black up the back, or yellowtail, whichever one it is. Well, I saw a little knock on the rod, which resulted in this, but I left it out there for a little while as the knock didn't seem to come back. And then 10-15 minutes later or so, I get another couple of taps. I pick my rod up, it gives us another thud in my hand, so I go down to sort of the water's edge and I'm picking up the slack and bang, right over in my hand. And I have a feeling it was a bigger cod. Not necessarily going for this cod because there's no teeth marks on it or nothing, but definitely wanting what this cod had in its mouth. But with the dongle rig, this fish was already occupied, or the hook was already occupied by this fish. So I've sent one back out, exactly the same hole, same distance, similar bait. Hopefully I haven't spooked them. I think that might have been a better fish. But I'm going to go get this little chap back. A better one. Alright.
Go on, right down the dongle rig.
Very nice, mate.
Yeah.
Well done. Cod all hour. Fantastic stuff, mate.
Yeah? Go on, lad. Yep. Gotta watch that edges. Remember, try not to rip its head off, mate.
If it is a better fish.
Go on, another one there on the dongle rig. Again, just going to be using that all day. Right down. So yeah, it's on cart, mackerel, just lobbing it in the hole. Bit sport in it.
Aye, it's a good bit of sport, mate. It's fun. Matt's into another one. Nicely done, mate.
Dingle dangle again.
What bait?
Joe Morrison's squid and carp. That one is lip out, finally.
No digging them out the belly.
No.
Fantastic, mate. We're
Yeah.
having a quality day, isn't it?
Oh, it's really good.
I
yeah.
mean, look at that view as well, man.
No wind.
No
Nice
wind.
big sea rolling in.
Hardly any rain.
Yeah. There it is. Cast that back out.
Happy days, lad. Happy days. Matthew just sticking one in a rock pool so it gets his breath back. That one was only lip hooks. So he's just going to put it in there, get its breath back. And we've got a flood and tide, so it should go back nicely. Nice one, and the tide will get that one.
Getting out number 9 there. Again, it's just small, like, so I'm going to get it returned. We will be keeping some more, but want them a bit bigger, especially when this one was just lip hooked. Yeah, still got a lot of life in them, so I'm going to quickly get them back.
I'm back on the scorecard. I think that's number 7 for me. He's not very big, he's probably just over a pound or so. I'm going to get this one slipped back while I can. But would you just look at that? It's turned into a fabulous evening, or late afternoon. It's what, 3 o'clock, Matty?
Yeah.
About 3 o'clock.
2 threes I've seen today.
Aye, 3 AM and 3 PM. Brutal. Been a long one, but we're nowhere near finished yet. I think we'll maybe have another 45 minutes to an hour on this mark, depending on how fast we get pushed off. Go get a McDonald's, a McDonald's, and I don't know why I said it like that, and go fish high water elsewhere. And yes, I think that's the plan. But I will go release this fish, and I'll let yous watch the view. Well, last cast I'm getting a slightly better one for myself, probably about £3 or so. Dongle right through the bottom lip, not where I'm used to hooking them. It's a first for me getting them through the bottom. Normally they're in there through here, or right down in here, right down in the guts. But seeing as this one's lip hooked, I'm going to quickly, have you? I'm just going to quickly get him back. Fantastic. Let me just show you his colours. There we go. Hey. Fantastic stuff. I love cod fishing. Last casts on this particular mark are out there now. I'll let you know if we catch anything. But for now, I'm going to pack the camera away. Unless we get a big one, I'll let you know how we did on the other mark when we get there. depending on how much footage I've got as well, there might be a part 2. So if there is, I'll see you in the next one. If there's not, I'll see you in a second. Hello everyone, welcome back to potentially part 2 or a very long video. Me and Matty have done a bit of leg work, haven't we, Mats? Yeah, we came along the cliffs, if you know it, pool, and we went down onto some rock edges, and it's just too dangerous. It's like there's a dump swell of maybe a rise and fall of 10 to 12 foot. It's absolutely huge on the bottom. The rocks that we were standing on about 30 minutes ago are now all covered in white water, so we probably made the right decision in not to fish there. So I've came up on the cliff. We've spotted a cliff, might be the same cliff as last time I was here when I caught the nice 8-pounder, it might not be. And we've came up here just for a little bit of safety, exactly as what happened in the last video. Just felt unsafe on the bottom, so we've came up on the cliff where we think it's a bit safer. Some people may not think that, of course, but yeah, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Right then, first fish of the night, probably a nice 2.5-pounder. I'll just block that light a bit there so you can see him properly. There you go, nice 2.5-pounder. I've just put new batteries in my light, my portable light, and it's a bit bright at the moment. But there you go, a lovely condition codlin. Probably the best looking one of the day in my opinion in terms of being fresh run. There you go, fantastic, probably about 2.5 pound. Lovely fresh run fish. Come on the cods in Arbroath, let's go. Well, hello. You may be wondering why I'm now in my house. It's a few days later. You seen us in the last clip with a fish of about 2.5, 3 pound or something. And in all honesty, I was only going to turn the camera on when we got bites and when we had fish in our hands, just to obviously save camera battery. I wasn't going to do anything with rigs or anything like that, just because obviously I was trying to save the battery for when we had fish. But the fishing went completely and utterly garbage. We probably had 2 bites, no fish. I don't know what happened. The fish just disappeared. There was a couple of lads that we knew who were up the same time as us. They were fishing a mark just further north of us, and they were struggling for bites as well. Again, they blanked, no fish. So God knows what was going on that evening, but it meant me and Matty could pack our gear up early, get back to the car, fill all the fish down on the beach, and get home for a reasonable time compared to what we were planning on getting home. We were home for about 2:30, 3 o'clock-ish in the morning, and we were planning on doing a full all-nighter pretty much. But the bites dried up, the fish dried up, and we just sacked it. Do you blame us? Nope. Yeah, so that's going to be it for the video. I've got no more footage of Arbroath. And I'm back to work in a couple of days, so I'm not sure when the next time I'll be out filming is. But if you stay patient, I'll try my best to get back out there and record some sessions. But I hope you all had a good one, enjoyed the video, and thank you all for the support over the recent videos. It's well and truly appreciated, and the good most definitely outweighs the bad. So yeah, thanks a lot, and I might see you in the next one. Cheers.